Hi everyone, today's a slightly different update. We're not going to be doing any exercises or stretches today. Today I'm so pleased to be able to tell you that the clinic is going to be opening on the 15th of June. So this is at the new healthcare centre, Align Healthcare, which has been my little baby for the last few months. We're trying to get everything organised whilst in lockdown. It has taken slightly longer than anticipated, just with everything going on with needing contractors to keep social distancing and stuff. But finally, we are there. So opening the 15th. There are still going to be some procedures in place just to keep you safe, but also myself. So just to run through those really quickly with you, the full policy you can find on the website, which I'll link to in the email that I send out to you. So just a few little bits so that you know what to expect, really. Obviously, your health and safety is always going to be my priority, but also I need to look after myself as well. To make sure that we're keeping on the same page, I will be calling patients the day before their treatment and checking that you haven't got any symptoms that we need to be wary of. If you were, we would just need to move your appointment along and just double check that it's nothing else other than a little sniffle or something. But I will be calling the day before. When you arrive to your appointment, instead of coming into the waiting area, I'm going to be asking patients to either stay in their car or outside, and if there are other people around, to keep that 2-metre distance. And that's just so that we don't have a room full of people. What I'll do is then either call you or text you when I'm ready for you. I'll come to the front door, let you in, and there'll be some hand gel, and at that point I would ask you to have some form of face covering on. That could be your own material face covering or something similar to this. Fluid resistant, and it just means that you're protecting yourself, but also I'll have one on as well, either like this or a bit of a slightly different one, one that kind of goes over a bit more like a dust mask. One or the other I'll have on. I'll also have gloves on. I'll also have an apron on, and I will be sanitising between each patient. There'll be a 20-minute gap between each patient just so that the room has enough time to ventilate fully. I will also be making sure that obviously anything that's touched by yourself is also sanitised in between as well. So for now, just the communal areas will have to just stay out of bounds for the time being. But of course, this is all going to update probably even week to week. The policies that I've been writing seem to change every 2 seconds. So I'll keep everyone up to date with what's required. But otherwise, pretty much similar to what we'd usually expect. Treatment will go on as usual. If you could wear something that's quite stretchy, just so I don't have to get you to remove any items of clothing, that would be really helpful. And of course, let me know beforehand if you are feeling unwell, even an hour or 2 before your appointment. We'll just need to reschedule things. Other than that, you'll probably find all the information in the email, or as I said, on the policy. The only other thing that might be slightly different is no cash or cheques, contactless payment or chip and pin if needed, but contactless is now £45, so you should be able to use contactless quite easily. I am seeing everybody, apart from anybody who's been advised to stay shielded for the time being. I won't be able to see you, but for everybody else I will be able to do face-to-face appointments. If you have any questions or concerns, please do let me know. The practice that I work at in Wakefield has already returned back, has opened already, and they've been having great feedback, and everyone's really happy with the policies that we've put in place. We're adhering to everything that our governing body, our insurance, requires of us, if not a bit more above and beyond. So we just want to reassure you that everything's safe, clean, so that you can come back for your appointments as soon as possible. The booking system is now back open, and you'll be able to book your appointments online as usual. Just remember, you're coming to the new address next door to the Orchard at Align Healthcare. If you're booking online, you might find that the slots aren't quite the same, just because of that 20-minute window that I need extra. So you won't be able to kind of look for half hours. It will look a bit sort of spread out, and that's why. That being said, for anybody that's booked in sooner than the 15th, I will be rearranging your appointments, so please keep up to date with the email reminder, the change that will come through, just to see where you've been moved to. But equally, anyone else that's in already for the end of June, it might be changed ever so slightly, just so I can keep that 20-minute spacer between each patient. But otherwise, I'm just so relieved and excited to be able to get back and see everybody again. and just hopefully it'll be a nice smooth operation. I'm sure there'll be some little teething problems along the way, but I think just as long as you're aware that you're safe and we've got all the policies in place that we need to, I think that's all that matters really. And please let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, can't wait to see you, and see you in the new clinic. Bye.